This is my safe space away from the honking.
Strap the fucking shit.
Okay, now it's working. Okay, so what is actually your mission? I missed that for a moment.
We need to swim to a place and get out and fix it.
Station. I guess our engineer and mechanic need to.
Why are you naked, Durf?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to dock with the thing or if you need to take.
Oh, go there with the suits. Yeah.
Yeah, no idea. Never done.
We'll see.
I think we need to go there in the suits.
Why are you... So please come help Durf, he's vomiting all over me.
Did somebody just vomit violently?
Yes, that was Durf. Oh, that was Durf.
I stunned you! Oh, I must have only fired you. I was aiming for a Durf.
Put your clown suit on. Alright, I'll play that now.
Target bottom, approaching fast.
Oh,
On the rear, on the left hand side.
no visual yet.
It looks like it's retreating. It's retreating.
Okay.
No, it's coming back, it's coming back. Yellow on the bottom. There's a pretty big one.
Shit, we got.
Yeah, we have a hull damage. The very left tip of the sub.
Can you head loading though? Okay, I need to come over.
I think it's fixed.
Yeah, looks fixed from my end.
Why is the water so red? Or is it just me seeing it?
Yeah, it does.
Damn.
Hey, if we find something like a Moloch again, Blake, there's a bunch of C4 and stuff in the cabinets above that C4 inside one of these stations. And give it a real good shell, extra explosion once it hits a target. So that might be good if you want to shoot something big.
Or you can put on a diving suit, jump outside.
And get fucking murdered.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. I have no idea why we are shaking. I was gonna say, somebody look on the periscope.
Somebody on top.
I have also no idea where we're going.
All over, but I don't know what they are.
Those two things above us coming closer are monsters.
Two monsters topside.
Oh, look out there. Okay, we nearly avoided crashing into a piece of ice.
I know, I see it.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure.
It's in the
I am
blind
moving.
spot. It's in the blind spot.
Some monsters are attacking us from above.
I am attempting to maneuver us.
Yeah, they're in the blind spot. We can't hit them from there.
I know, it doesn't exactly respond quickly.
No,
I am still telling it to move.
saying that to the rest of the group, not you. That's me.
Okay,
Can't.
okay.
They're just crawling.
Right, we're gonna have to just make do, because there's rocks in the way.
One's
That
down.
one.
Shooting. Another one.
Yeah, it's fucking easy. Plague, get on the top turret.
Sorry, what?
Da-da-da-da.
Less than 1,000 from target station.
Aye aye.
Blips ahead, above. Very close.
Yeah, the
Reactor is peaking. Try to slow down a little bit. If you can.
one behind you. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Batteries are almost
Go
half
ahead.
depleted as well.
Two hull damages.
Bridge.
We've got the very top in the junction compartment, and we also have the command room, the bridge. Command room is command room is still damaged. Very top center of the command room, of the junction room.
Is it the monsters?
What the fuck is that?
What are you looking at, Porter?
A mess of orange.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I got the bastard.
Now, callers were attacking us.
You know, it's actually with the crawlers, it's actually a valid strategy that you have people suit up and get SMGs and just blast them in the outside.
Other, why do you need medical assistance?
It's like the where?
Adam mentioned he pinged that he needs medical assistance in the control room. If
Oh, I'm paying attention to that.
there were some pings there.
I don't see anyone needing.
Oh, I fucking muted my mic. That's why you're not listening to me. Junction compartment is still damaged. The very top room to the left of the armory.
Picking up.
The battery comes. Battery.
Right again. I'm going there.
It looks like hull breach to me.
Yeah.
Why is there so much water coming in?
Because it's
I think there might still be a monster attached to the top of our hull somewhere.
Alright. Guys, can we somehow take out whatever's had? Okay, I've run out
Yeah.
of welding tool.
Okay, we are full descending, so get on that front turret and we should see it in a moment.
Where is he? Behind?
Yeah, on your left of your turret you should see him.
Yeah, I saw one.
Oh,
Not making water.
We are going to need to deal with this flooding very urgently.
Not hearing anybody anymore.
Check.
I fixed up the battery junction.
left side junction compartment, and also ballast tank furthest on the left. There's also hull breaches on the ballast tank at the right-hand side front of the ship.
I think the ballast tank's fixed. Left.
Yep, so now we've got underneath the command room is still damaged.
Lower fore side and airlock.
Yep. Also a tiny bit on the lower mid on the very right-hand side. No, it's because we're rubbing against the bottom of the ground.
No.
Yeah, we just hit the ground again. Lower mid, damage on the very left-hand side, damage in the command room. Hull breach in the command room.
Oh shit!
Look good.
We're dead. Oh lord.
Oh, we're in big trouble. Where's the leak? The armory. Oh my god, we're on an active volcano! On it. Need diving suit though.
Brace for impact, we're falling off a lip.
Father, go put on a diving suit.
Oh lord.
Right, we got power, so I'm not sure what the problem is.
Here's the junction boxes.
The problem now is probably we can't leave because we're full of water. And the hull is basically non-existent.
Oh. How many of us are dead?
Did we lose everyone?
No. It's, Father is dead.
Where are the damages?
Don't know where they are. Father is on the tank bridge.
Oh yeah, they
Right.
didn't have
Put on a suit.
I put it on top. I need to get some oxygen please with I'm going to put in there.
Oh my god, there's so many holes.
I think the back is pretty much fixed.
I got nowhere to bring him. Fuck, what do I do? Is there any place in the sub that... This is not closing.
Can we get off the thing? Okay, now.
I get count out of his stupid suit. Bring you count.
It seems to be good here.
Oh my god.
Hey, you don't say. Power. Can't.
Yeah, the reactivated braking, there's nothing I can do. Out of oxygen as well.
Get some oxygen. There's tons of oxygen.
Oh, right. yes, thank you.
I saved you. I found out how to do this. Come get some extra guys on the bottom here of the. Get the oxygen tank. Have some extra.
I'm gonna try to get the engines going again.
They also stack on your bars, so make sure you switch them out when you run out of oxygen. The other guys are coming with the cell key.
Is there another ship coming for us?
Yeah, the respawn. The three of us are dead, so they respawn, but they should be close.
Ah, right.
I don't know, I'm sure. Need those pumps to start working.
Hey, we can hear them.
Hey, I can hear you too.
Why are the pumps not working now?
Broken, they need to be repaired. But there's also no power.
Still no power?
Says. Yeah, it needs power.
Yeah.
Thing's fucking broken. That's disaster submarine. Dead.
Me.
Oh, fuck me. What are we doing that's making the bottom of the ship so fucked up?
It's the
So, can you hear
it's
us?
a bio. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear Father?
No.
Okay, Father, I think you need to move to the middle port, middle side. We can hear you.
Oh, fuck me.
In the map.
Oh, hey, the water is actually
We're
draining
losing
from
water.
the backside.
Hey.
Alright, so
We
we got
can't this.
might be able to salvage this all.
No, I'm
That
not
would be
trying to-
great.
I'm keeping us nearby, but not docking.
Yeah, Dingo, if you can fix the junction boxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
We gaan wachten voor power on the schat.
Cool.
What now?
Guys,
You two die.
did they die?
No, we're up.
Oh no, they just...
Trying to salvage the ship.
Okay, let's go die in this freaking coffin. Yeah, do you see this fucking shit in front of us?
I'm trying to repair it.
Just let me...
Do you guys want to get in the ship?
I don't know.
So, water up.
Okay, go dogs and go dog, and we can
Okay,
get on
okay.
some... Get divers and friends.
Hey!
What's the
I
plan,
could
guys?
hook Durov, but no one else. Oh, fuck, I'm out.
Clearly don't have a plan.
Up here in the corner of count, this, yeah. And then there's the bottom, but the bottom keeps getting destroyed because of the,
Engine
Oh no,
rooms near
Durov
water.
died again!
why did
So,
Durov not
okay,
have
so
a
you
suit?
didn't hear me, that's fine. Basically, the ship is parked in a big V, but it's wedged inside.
So,
Yeah?
you just fell
Yeah,
limp
so-
and I was very afraid of you. A bit for you.
Can you fix the pump down here, so that
Yeah.
this water starts?
I just give you no guarantee because if all our hull is fucked up, no pump will ever fix it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
try not to open this door because then you'll flood the engine room again.
Closed.
Bollocks.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're kind of in a piss situation, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, everything's breaking.
Do you have any power in the batteries you can route?
Things are fucking off.
We had some power before, but...
I'll go fix them, but I
We
can't
really need
guarantee
to
it.
fix these holes over here as well.
I'm trying.
Backup power racers, it's 25%. Do you reckon you can get power to the...
The engine has power.
Power for in
Can
the
we-
base then.
Can we get power to the control station?
I think it's just the navigation thing that's damaged that prevents us from leaving, I suppose.
It's not damaged itself, but it hasn't got power. If I can move us to to the right, we're on we're near the edge of the V. If we can just go up ever so slightly and out of it, we're not gonna.
Oh.
Why do these doors never close?
Everything here is fine. There's just no power at the navigation console, I think, because the engine doesn't say it's automatically powered.
Hang on, we can manually give the engine thrust though, can't we?
Yeah, but we can't steer it really, I guess.
There's no power on this junction box at the front. There is power on the junction boxes here, so...
runs.
Yeah. No problem.
Could there be maybe some cables like blew off or something?
I don't think we'll be able to get away from this spawn. Yeah, this is all fucked.
So I think
I
Lane
don't know why
is
there's
out.
no power on the bridge. All the capacitors are kept. Where are
So
the junction
I think
boxes?
Lane is out. He doesn't seem alright.
What?
Lane is out. He's just floating.
Oh,
Where? Sorry, the sound's breaking up.
he's in the command room.
He's, looks like he's fine. Well,
Why is he just floating then?
Bandit someone who's in the suit. Sure way he's not doing anything. Might be AFK. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this guy.
Yeah, I think it is kind of fucked because every time it keeps blowing up the same part.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
not get the little selkie and just get out of here?
Like at some point we're gonna run out of fucking
He's
oxygen.
out.
Oh, do we just want to restart the round or?
I think so.
That is probably the way to go.
Because at some point, like, we're running out of oxygen. Everyone's going to die of asphyxiation soon.
Get power through to the navigation module.
We did our best.
I don't even know what we were doing and we just died.
Alright, I'll be ending the round then. I can't see it reset or
Should we just press the end round button then?
yeah.
Father, crushed by water pressure.
So apparently the biome is random, and we were in the fuck you we have volcanoes biome. So yeah.
Oof.
So I described to the others what happened. I've forgotten actually the initial bit. We attacked by monsters or something? But
Yeah.
basically what happened was the top of the sub filled with water, which started pushing us down. We fixed that, the water travelled through the ship, we took some damage at the bottom. I think it was either another monster or we hit the bottom the first time. But we landed on a slant on like the side of a mountain, an underwater mountain, and we just slid down and we kept bouncing off of things. And it kept breaking open the holes that we'd just fixed. And we finally landed on top of a volcano, which blasted us several times. We managed to move off of it, and then we immediately landed on another volcano inside a big V, which I've put a picture of in the Discord, which we were stuck in, which is why we were so boned.
Ah.
Oh Jesus, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so basically we were getting boned by a volcano repeatedly. That kind of sucks. Well, I have recorded our magnificent effort to not drown in the deep sea, but hasn't succeeded.
Yeah.
Christ, that was majestic.
Hey, I figured out how to save someone who's drowning in a suit at least, because Dingo also ran out of oxygen and I managed to get him back. If you grab someone, you get their inventory, and it allows you to drag a oxygen bottle from your inventory into the suit they are wearing, which means they're getting oxygen again. If you then start CPR, you can get them back.
How do you put a fresh oxygen bottle into the suit then? Because it wouldn't let me when I tried. That's why I died right at the end there.
You just drag it on your suit.
I did, it didn't work.
Father, did you have the suit from the shuttle?
Probably, I don't know where I got it from.
It's a one-time thing.
Yeah,
That'll be why.
that one
The
you can.
normal suit in the sub is like reusable, but in the shuttle is...
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so what are we doing now then?
Yeah, let's go.
Retry? I put
Yeah,
another
just
suit
this. Try it
in,
again,
so
I think, yeah.
Try this.
hopefully we get a
Yep.
biome that doesn't.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, probably should have picked a different class. Ah, bad fuck.
Power is on, gents.
Sorry, what did you say?
Power is on,
People running fast.
but you probably know it's when.
You need medical assistance or is that a misclick?
Yeah, I'm sorry. How late, you know? No.
I don't go away.
Sorry, I wanted to get that.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, for me it's good. I don't know.
Alright, let's make some zone. Though I doubt.
I doubt anyone will live long enough to need it. We are quite close this time, less than 600 meters from target.
Okay, tell me if I need to do anything else, otherwise I'm just gonna stand the road here and wait while we check what's around us.
We got contacts. Something below us.
Down.
And in front.
Yeah.
Crawlers again.
Oh yeah.
Are you using the railgun on crawlers?
I figured I'd do one shot. Reload.
It will scare them away.
Die, bastard.
Anything on top? Yeah, there's leaks all over the bottom half. I'll go fix them.
There's a fucking thing next to our hole, I'm
Ballast tank, very bottom of the ship, the lower mid, and also tip of the command room there's damage.
There's a dead bodies of our enemies slamming against the hull.
Any breaches?
I don't think so. I fixed them in the left bow.
Hey Dingo,
Very left ballast room is damaged, yes. And lower mid is still damaged.
do you have any way to add more lights to the lights? Like more strength?
No, we need to like build actual lights, I think.
Ah. Okay. I guess we'll be shooting blind, kinda.
Basically, the bottom.
Lower mid is still damaged. We still have a pinch of damage in the command room. Target is about 100 meters away.
There's something bigger in front of us.
There is something right in front of us.
Oh.
I need somebody on that bottom front gun. Bottom front gun.
Oh my, that's a big boy.
No longer. I blasted his head off.
Oh yeah, you blasted it with the fucking hail gun.
The furthest forward ballast tank is completely flooded.
Yeah, I'm trying to repair it, but it's going slow.
Coming.
There is still a bit of damage in the lower mid as well.
We still have a contact.
Sync is down.
Yeah, we're done here. Oh.
On the very left part of the lower mid is where the damage is.
Got it.
There we go, fixed now. Perfect. Yeah, it's fixed. Perfect.
They're done.
Is that something else in front of us? There is something else in front of us.
Top or bottom?
Bottom, bottom.
Shooting it. It's dead.
Those front ballast tanks again. Both damaged. On the bottom. They're both filling up. Can somebody stay on that bottom front gun, please, for a moment?
Of course. Oh. You're dead.
Keep in mind that if you have a mask like that on, if it runs out of oxygen, you'll suffocate even if you're not in the water. Okay.
Alright, we are less than 100 meters from station.
Nice.
Do you have eyes on that bottom gun?
Right on the station, yes.
Right about now.
Station is here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna gear up and see what needs to be fixed.
Yeah, that's we cannot connect to that with a dog. We need to go out with
You go slightly backwards.
Don't touch the controls, I've put it to stay still. It's gonna be weird, it always is.
Okay, let's bore it.
There's for an away
Is there a component that allows you to check a signal for a certain value? Like a comparator or something?
maybe.
Did you kill a crawler?
Fucking suit on.
Okay, cool. I just I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's no longer moving.
Oh
Perfect.
fuck!
I hear a lot of water.
I'll provide some light.
Yeah, we're closing in.
I'm trying to see what there is. There's a entrance.
Coming here, a crawler. Controller.
Yeah, yes, that.
Crawler, by the way, please. Bring back what it has.
Remind us when we will start. And maybe someone can do it while we are here. Actually. Where is the door?
I'm over here where I am.
But I don't know where I am.
Up top, the ladder. Can you not loot it directly? Do you need
Take it.
should have some blood in it or something, doesn't it?
It has nothing in the EQ, so...
Oh, okay.
here. Hey, where are you?
He's inside already. He went inside the thing.
Yeah, go. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Alright, so who's saying?
Yeah, I'll say.
It's to the left. It's to the left.
There's also a bridge here to the right, so I'm thinking that.
Do we need me to repair? I wasn't following along, sorry.
No idea. We'll have to figure it out.
Alright, just shout for me if you need me.
Will do.
Here.
We need a bit better waiting discipline though, and everybody suit up and go at once and not one by
Indeed.
one. And actually state who's going and everything.
Where is... Okay, here's a small tiny bridge, okay.
You're bringing back a trophy, father?
I can hear a lot of water sounds.
Can you now? Can I hear before?
Powering it up.
Oh, you brought it on board.
Jesus.
I'm bringing a trophy.
So it does not have any... No, it doesn't have anything on water.
We did it,
Oh
guys.
shit.
Nice.
Go ahead. I did it.
Zwelter's
What
door
are you
shut.
saying?
Go ahead.
We live in.
Yeah. I just closed.
Yeah.
Can we get a radio check from everyone? Because I don't know we're
Get
crashing.
out.
Oh.
Top level is filling up with water hard.
Oh. We're taking in water.
There's a leak in the top left.
Guys, what's going on? Oh, try to get out, Blake. We're using a gas oxygen mask.
Very left ballast.
We have it. By the looks of things, anyway.
Oh shit, there's a... Well done.
It's
Just
that,
that
it's
hole
that.
down here. Stay with you.
There are some on top of us, so...
Where are leaks?
Yeah, there are leaks at the top in the battery junction.
It's a complete and utter disaster.
We have more. We have multiple hull breaches.
Where are you?
Up here.
Father. You open the armory or you Blake, because I'd grab a gun and shoot those fuckers outside. Alright. Someone please open.
Our lights are on again and now they're off.
There are some on
Yo,
top of us,
Blake,
they
Father,
just
can
blast-
one of you open this door?
Not sure if we can even get out. Yeah, we need to go outside for the around day.
Can we get some power?
Dingo has gunshot wounds. Dingo instead of the troll.
Yes. It's okay though, it was in my defense.
Who's shooting?
I think we're done here, so
Nice.
Do we have? So yeah.
okay, I run out of welding fuel, so we probably should get back.
Please all the coal's dead. You guys completed the shit inside the...
Yeah, we completed it
Just
ages
back
ago.
to the station.
Yeah, I have no idea because just as you were done.
I called it out because before we went back.
We couldn't hear.
I heard you. Why are we full of water?
It's coming in from somewhere, but I don't know where.
Dingo, can you try
Still on the top
and connect
battery
this
array. I think.
the pump? See if we can get the pump to start pushing out. Because this says it has
Wait.
full charge.
So where?
This up here,
Yeah?
this conductor, if we connect that to the pump, we might better get this pump to start pumping out.
I think it
These
already
all-
is though. Wait.
So I'm struggling to see any actual leaks.
What am I stuck on?
This might be some damage.
Right. They don't even do anything.
No.
Oh, why is there a fire?
Grab the extinguisher. Oh wait, it's out already.
Where?
It's out now, but try to get that box fixed. Oh shit. Coming. Fixing this one first.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, here we go. Power's coming back.
Yeah, working on that. It's mostly weapons.
Very bottom left, and it's still.
Yeah, I tried all over the command room, I just don't see it, man.
I'm only seeing. I'm not seeing anything in the command room.
I mean, either.
Or the capacitors.
There's a junction box.
I'm
still,
pretty sure
messed up.
the supercapacitors
No,
relay
junctions-
power to
junction
the
boxes are
command
fixed.
room.
There's a junction box in the lower floor side.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Nuclear reactor 50% as well. That needs fixing.
Yeah, I'll go there next. Try and get this stuff in. Well done, do it.
Sucks being an assist.
Alright.
You're okay there?
Dare I say
Fine.
we're looking reasonably okay?
Yeah, it's,
Please, everyone who is playing a diving suit. Oxygen.
why is there a square root component on the floor?
I found it in the fucking
Ah.
place.
Okay.
How are we looking up? Are we going up?
Nope.
Okay, so are there any more leaks or?
Are we going up?
I found the leak. I'm fixing it right now.
Don't we have a? Don't we have a map? Where is it? Where's the map? So, where do we have the map?
Nothing from the engine, you say? Yeah, I'll go. Put the guitar away.
I just accidentally picked it up when I was switching out. What are they called? Oxygen tanks.
What are you doing here?
The reactor is
Checking it out,
fine.
Marty.
It's
Sounds
wait.
like we're still taking water from somewhere.
Can't put it into.
Alright, can you see, Father, whether we have power in
Yeah,
the
this one
engine?
had the power off.
We should be fine now.
Engine durability is fine. I can't see power from here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Well, we have power to the engine because I can move left and right. But the two forward ballast tanks are still completely full.
Really?
Yep.
2 forward, you said?
Both of the forward tanks.
Yeah, underneath the command center.
Yeah, probably.
Pump was turned off, that's why. Somebody hit the big red button.
By the way, this forward ballast tank, if we close the door in between the corner and we can either choose it for it to be a big ballast tank or small one, which may mess up.
That's a
your
good idea.
pilot. So yeah, keep that in mind. If someone just opens the door, that front section will also be ballast.
We have lift off.
Lift off.
Yeah.
Can we do anything with the crawler bodies?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can we do anything with the crawlers? Like eat them?
What do you want to eat?
Good job.
You want to eat some crawlers?
Oh yeah, I guess you can try and cook them. I got 3
There's one in the lower mid.
I put them in the toxic cabinet, so I hope you're all satisfied with that hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can make block bags out of that. Okay, somebody suffered.
No.
The 4 diving suits that are here have new oxygen tanks in them.
Alright, I found another suit laying on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I was just about to say, has somebody found the suit that I ditched because I didn't have any oxygen to put in it.
So I'll put in a new flask.
Gedaan met varen.
In my defense, I was fighting crawlers at the time.
Oh, Plague, are you busy? Okay, cool. You'll leave the armory open, I'll leave the SMG and probably change the clip for it.
Okay, all the diving suits have a crash tank. If you still have any left and you don't need them, please deposit them in the oxygen generator.
There's some in the oxygen generator here.
Yeah, put all of them either in the oxygen thingy or back in the.
Well, if they're not full,
Corresponding
put them in the
chests.
oxygen generator so that we can. In case we have another emergency. You can give yours to mine if you want. Father, I'll do it. Oh, I think it's mine. Ah, cool. Hey, made it.
Perfect.
I think I'm running out of a gunshot.
Yeah, and some bite marks.
Hey,
Yeah, I forget who it was by now.
Nice.
nice job, man.
It was good.
Can't believe you got that.
Yeah, that was looking bleak.
Yeah.
It's nice.
What we can achieve when you aren't continuously taking damage by a fuck off massive volcano, right?
Yeah.
That you happen to just park on top of.
So yeah, I noticed that first crawler just floating around in the rear ballast room, but I thought that was the corpse that you brought in earlier. So I was like, oh, well, how did it float down here? And then it bit me.
I went onto one of the bottom turrets, onto the big railgun, and I was looking around. 'Cause I can hear swimming noises, and I watched it disappear into the hull, and I was like, oh, that's no good.
Oh, thankfully the crawlers aren't too bad. They're just fucking on the blind side of the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was disappointed. I was nearly disappointed because I went out with a truck and I didn't have anything to shoot at, and then they came to me. It was great. I was very happy with it.
Duer managed to get one on the side of the sub in the dead zone with the
That's nicely done. That's very nicely done.
I was
I
there.
was
for
surprised
backup.
that we couldn't really open the upper docking port, but I guess it's only for docking there.
Yeah, I suppose if you look at the ship, it doesn't really have. Yeah, it
There's
doesn't
only
have
one
an airlock.
airlock, right? Yes.
So yeah, you
work.
open it and then that's just lots to stuff. So I guess we. How are we liking this submarine, by the way? Everybody think it's a cool submarine?
I'm having fun.
The lack of coverage at the rear is really annoying, because whether something comes from the right or left is really out of my control, and
Yeah.
manoeuvring around it very much depends on what the cabins are like, but apart from that,
Yeah, it has a terrible blind spot. The thing is, you can actually put a turret there, but it's only in campaign where you can buy additional turrets, which makes sense. For these missions, it's just you gotta deal with the blind spot.
I think campaign would be really fun where we could like modify it as we go. I really like the idea of that.
Yeah, I'm actually curious to the campaign now as well.
Yeah, that would be fun.
The thing is, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
The thing stopped broadcasting. I'm not sure what the last thing is you heard.
That happens if you tap out, maybe.
No, I didn't tap out.
Oh, okay.
Last thing I heard was you can put a turret on the back in campaign only.
Oh, really? That was the last thing. Okay.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was saying you can upgrade the subs, buy new subs as well. Start out with a smaller sub, upgrade stations between missions. You actually go there physically, and there's people walking around. You can talk there, get missions. And
we can't
you can buy stuff in shops because you get money for missions and you spend. So it's get our own wallets and spend it on
Oh, that's pretty fun.
yeah, but and you actually it's easy zone. You have to move left to right on a big map.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, so maybe we can gauge interest for the campaign, and whether we can get people together who are interested in the campaign. We can just play the campaign.
Yeah, we have to. It's a bit that big win for the thing. You know,
Yeah.
that's the values for it, so we have to same.
Yeah.
And
It's
maybe
good.
different subs. Another sub.
Yeah.
I would also very much approve of campaign.
Yeah. Playing guys.
It's fun. See you next time.
See you
Okay, here.
tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for the games. That was great. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad I got it. Glad I got it.
Yeah,
We all did we all get the achievement at the same time?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, we all did the mission for the first.
Oh, we all got the face at utter disaster as well, I presume.
Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised we didn't get it at the volcano mission though, because that was arguably more disaster.
Apparently I got addicted to drugs at some point. Yeah, I got getting gain. I don't know how. You gave me morphine all at once.
Yeah, it's probably that. It's probably you got a very low amount and then it's gone away by itself very quickly. This morphine amount is fine, but it doesn't build up. It doesn't do anything. So, it's more like people have
That's realistic enough. A real question for you, Sol. Is what happens to someone if you give them too much morphine? I meant more specifically, what does morphine do to a person? What is the problem?
are we talking real life or just purely game?
Well, real life, because it's still accurate, but I wonder if you know what it actually does that causes the problem. Not super specifically, not like where it doesn't necessarily. Yep, it doesn't actually heal anything. All it does is remove pain while blocking a receptor. The other two things it does is because it blocks nerve endings, it has two side effects that we care about. One of them is it interferes with the connection for breathing autonomously. So you find that if you give someone morphine, their breathing tends to slow down. Not a problem if you give them the correct dose, but if you give them too much, their breathing can go as far as just stopping entirely, which is a problem.
Represented in the game then, because
it is
give you low oxygen stat.
Yeah, so that is represented. And actually, it's saying low oxygen more accurately represents the other thing it does, which is it lowers your blood pressure. So the amount of oxygen in your body doesn't necessarily change, but your blood pressure drops so much that fusion to organ that can make more colors. So technically, the game's actually pretty accurate, if like in the sense that it causes hypoxia.
Addiction, which is 3 different affliction stats separately, which like if you have addiction, it builds up withdrawal, and the only way to get rid of withdrawal is another substance like morphine or opiates. So you cure your withdrawal, but at the same time you hide your addiction, which adds yourself on either no dose or just too high of an addiction level. So, and it just gets worse by taking more and more. It's really cool how they set it up, and then of course there is a way to cure it. There is a special medicine, but if you don't have that in hand, you're gonna die of addiction at some point.
be fair, that's accurate enough as well. Like,
It's just all sped up in minutes. You go. to
yeah,
high level.
and I mean, in terms of real life, if you become addicted to morphine, as long as you're not massively addicted, you can just stop taking it, and while you will suffer withdrawal, which will be miserable for a period of weeks, you'll be fine. But if your addiction is extreme, like you're taking a lot of it, you would have to wean down, otherwise that withdrawal you'd suffer would be so massive.
Yeah.
That it may not kill you directly, but it would indirectly kill you, or there would be a threat that it would indirectly kill you. That's accurate.
Small amounts of
Also accurate.
And it lowers your health, but it doesn't continuously lower your health, just a certain amount. Unless, of course, you get such a high level. Actually lower the amount when you're unconscious. And did another thing.
Hello?
So yeah, you can actually suffer. That is
Hello?
Then there's scam addiction as well. There's stuff like steroids and methamphetamine. So you can that also works. You can do OD on that, or you can build up an addiction and have the same withdrawal.
Sounds accurate enough.
There's bleeding, separate from blood loss. So that's why there's blood packs and bandages. There's burns that you need to treat, also with bandages.
Well, bleeding and blood loss are two separate problems.
No,
bleeding.
but it's two separate afflictions in the game.
Yeah.
Blood loss does continuous damage. No, does damage based on how much blood you lost. Bleeding does adds to blood loss, obviously. I think it also damages your vitality. I've read through all of the entire list and the first one, but I can remember everything.
It's intriguing how they deal with that then.
Well, you get a very little amount, and this goes to most toxins, about 5. It'll go down until it's gone, very little amount. But if you get above that very little amount, it doesn't go down, it goes up instead. And then it just worsens as it goes over certain thresholds. And the only way for it to go down is use specific medicine, either an antidote or general anti-poison medicine that's far less effective. And yeah, if it's untreated, you just die. And it just worsens. You start getting sicker, start getting stunned at some point until you convulse and just stop living.
That's a pretty good way of implementing it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they did a real good job in this. It also visual effects. And such to indicate something's wrong, that they're sick.
I like that.
Of course, stuff like psychosis. Fire that wasn't there.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was the Watcher, the thing with the eye. If you're nearby it, it starts inflicting psychosis on everyone. And it was at the back of the ship where you was, so you suffered heavily from it. The rest of us only.
Yeah, it was just like vomiting all over the place as well.
The Watcher also inflicts nausea. It doesn't actually attack you or anything, but it does cause that with its big red eye.
I read that in the tip, and later on, yeah, it just watches you.
Yeah,
it doesn't
stuff.
it's
First
not
it was like,
aggressive,
it won't attack us, let's
curious.
just get away from it, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
There's a couple more things.
a good way of implementing toxins as well. Like,
Yeah.
the reason they do damage is your liver has a way of converting pretty much anything. It has a way of converting it eventually into something that is hydrophilic, so it converts things lipophilic to hydrophilic, so that you pee it out basically. And usually, the thing that it ends up as isn't dangerous, but it has a limited amount of compounds in your liver that you can use. So there are some things like cyanide that you can only process a very small amount before one of those pathways that needs to neutralize or get rid of it runs out, and you've got nothing left to do, and you've now just got a thing floating around your liver that just kind of shrugs and goes, "Oh, I've got nothing now, good luck." And it damages itself, and then it ends up damaging everything else in a complicated process we can go into. So the fact, if you have a small dose and it sort of goes down on its own, that makes sense. But then it going up on its own also makes sense, because the damage it's doing to your body is slowly ramping up, even if it's a small amount. Because it does take ages to kill you in these low doses, but it just sucks while it happens.
Yeah, all the poisons kind of work like that.
I like it. It's good. The only thing I've found which isn't realistic and makes me laugh is the implementation of CPR. Because CPR is a stopgap, but in this it's a problem solving on its own. You wouldn't really bother doing CPR unless you have other options as well, but I think the idea is they've condensed all of advanced life support into just have them click a button and do CPR, and that's close enough to sort of decomplicate things. Otherwise it would be a massive process to try and imagining trying to do a full advanced resus on somebody in this game while there's a giant monster attacking the ship would be hilarious, or while it's flooding, but that would be like almost undoable for basically people. It'd be fucking funny though. I would love to try that. That'd be hilarious.
Alright, it's time to head to bed. See ya later.
See you later, Dingo.
Oh, Dover's also still listening.
Playing Starship Troopers to see the Horde mode now.
Shall we maybe go back to the oh shit. Should we maybe go back to like Discord voice?
As well.
Probably a good idea.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hearing everybody
Unfiltered.
unfiltered, that's what
It does. It's difficult to hear people sometimes because of well, not just everything going on, but also at sometimes at range, it seems like it just doesn't come through.
Yeah.
It does add
to back on the vessel, and it's like, okay, who can hear that? Because I can hear all of them, but the soul isn't answering me. And who is it?
Yeah, that's
Dingo?
weird.
Who could hear?
Yeah, it's me and Dingo, I think.
You and Dingo? Yeah.
No, me and Viscount, because we were in the
You and
back.
Vic-
And
Yeah, you could hear it, and I went to the back, and still nobody was answering me, and we went, oh, fuck it, let's just get on the ship.
Yeah, that was strange. Well, yeah, I guess your character was wearing a headset.
He must have been. I don't know.
yeah, it was
Quite a lot.
fresh respawn, so I doubt they could
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Because we were just
I
the,
did-
the idea we had was like, we'll come along with the vessel. You guys go up to the top port. We'll dock, and we'll all evacuate out of the sub into the vessel. And we were like, we've only got 40% charge, and it'll have to be quick because if we get hit by the volcano, it might trash it. But it was only like 600 meters up to the beacon. So we were like, maybe we can make it to the beacon. Like, we're not going to get anywhere after the beacon, but we can at least get to the beacon and do the objective. Like,
We're considering removing batteries just to prolong the
yes.
shuttle's life.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well,
But it does add. I think the filter does add to the whole experience.
I think so. I think
Oh
so.
yeah, it's a bit quirky, sadly no.
The amount of times where it was like people were talking about important things that are happening, but there was so much rushing water. I was like, I can't hear any of you. There's just water in my ears. That's all I can hear, which is realistic, considering I was underwater and I had a headset on.
Yeah, parts of the messages going lost is part of the experience, really. It's part of the game.
Exactly.
To be honest, I think the size of the crew and the amount of things that went wrong, which is normal, obviously, I think we did pretty well. Like
it felt pretty
good. We did manage to come back from a completely flooded sub, which is not. That's quite good.
A completely flooded sub which had no power, which was like stuck on the power station and had crawlers constantly infesting it.
Yeah, that was.
And completed the objective. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing too bad. I think it won't be long until we get some good practices going to streamline things and then pretty successful runs, probably.